So last class we had discussed about so how to create a Jenkins project and also what is difference between build periodically and polysym. This is very important in right interview also many people they ask for this question and how to configure polysym and what is the main advantage of polysym. So full SM is nothing but right. So we have source code, we have central repository. If any new changes come to my repository, if any changes happening my central repository, automatically, automatically you want to trigger the job. Automatically you want. I don't want so based on date and time. So anyway, we are configuring full SM and so if any changes come to our repository, so automatically if you want to trigger the build and so mostly that case you go for so polysim. So anyone any doubt yesterday class? So this is the main right. So remaining so that those are all are basic configuration and all. I hope you got it. Now anyone any doubt how to set up Jenkins server and so how to create Jenkins jobs or Jenkins projects and how to trigger the projects, how to build the project and how to check that logs and all. Anyone any doubt? Let me-
No, sir.
Okay. Now, so already so how to create job and so how to create job and all and paint on second MS paint. Now right. So this is my central repository. If you under real time also same flow. Don't confuse here. Whatever I'm draw here, whatever I'm explaining here, same steps we can see in real time also. This is your central repository and my code, source code and all available here only. Correct. So this is my source code. So this is my so already we yesterday I used it, right. So Maven so Maven web application. This is my repository, and here we have many branches. We have master branch, and we have dev branch, and we have test branch. Now, so developers parallelly working on. So this is common story only. So project means also many people, many resources working parallelly. So they are working parallelly. If they modified anything, if they changes any modification. So once update is done, once a modification is done, they will push to repository, central repository. So this is same story only. This is a local, this is a central. So this is our so central repo and this is our local repo. This is our local. Now I am the DevOps engineer, the developers, DevOps NG or I am the tester or developer, whatever it may be. So developer one. Now, so now we want to trigger the build. So now there is a CI/CD tool. We introduced one tool name, right? What is the name? CI/CD tool, continuous integration and continuous deployment tool. So this is the CI/CD tool, continuous integration. Continuous integration means already we have some code. Already we have some code and so I want to we updated new changes, we created new files, we updated some files. I want to integrate this code to existing code. I want to trigger the build. So this is the Jenkins server. Now in this Jenkins server, Jenkins server provide many plugins, right. So this is our Jenkins server. The advantage is it will provide many plugins. With the help of these plugins, as of now I integrated, I configure github repository, correct. GitHub so repository in my Jenkins server. Now code and all I can available. Now I get the code. Now if you want to trigger automatically whenever new changes come to my repository, whenever new changes come to my repository. So here I configure yesterday I configure poll SCM. Here I configure poll SCM, right? Poll SCM nothing but poll SCM. I don't want to trigger every time. So whenever so new changes come to my repository. So new changes come to my repository. 2, 3, 4. I configure like this, right? So what is this meaning? If any new changes come to my repository after 2 minutes. So what is the Jenkins? Jenkins is just like one tool. Jenkins won't do anything itself. Jenkins in Jenkins we are going to integrate many tools. We are going to configure many tools. With the help of these tools, we can generate artifact files and all. Now as of now, I integrated GitHub repository and the Jenkins server keep on monitoring your repository. If any new changes come to my repository after 2 minutes, automatically it will trigger the build. Automatically it will trigger the build. That's it. Correct? So as of now, Clear? Anyone any doubt here?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Now there is one more tool is there. Now see here we know Maven. What is the main? Maven is nothing but this is the build tool. So Maven is nothing but this is the build tool. So this is the build tool. With the help of this build tool, what we can generate? Artifact files. If you understand this flow, nothing, very simple only. Real time also same flow, same configuration. So this is the build tool. What is this build tool? This is a Maven. We can use Ant or we can use Maven or we can whatever it may be. Anyway, I am using Maven. Now, so here I configure GitHub and all. I get so entire my repository source code and all. Now, as of now, I didn't generate artifact file. Now, I want to integrate Maven. So if you want to integrate Maven, first you need to install the one plugin in Jenkins server. Install the Maven plugin. We need to install the Maven plugin, and with the help of plugin, so we can configure, Maven tool, Maven build tool. Now today we'll see how to configure. So now with the help of this tool, now we can call, right, Maven, right, Maven lifecycle. So Maven package, we can use Maven install, we can use Maven deploy. Maven package means it is generating artifact file. Maven package is nothing but it is generating. If you use MEN space package, what it will do? It is generating the
Artifact file.
generate the artifact. This is the terminology. Artifact file. That file must be so maybe a war file
Jar
or
file.
jar file or ER file, whatever it may be, or jar or ER file. Okay. Now as of now, I didn't configure this and all. I didn't generate anything. So install means if you want to update your dependency package and all, and also it is copying your artifact file to your local repository. There is two ways we can use MEN install, and deploy means if you want to upload your artifact files any third party private repository and all. So that case mostly we are using deploy and all. Already we discussed. Now let me configure how to configure Maven in Jenkins server. Now let me come to here. Anyone any doubt as of now? I hope clear, right? Now coming to here. Now, so if we see here, if we click on this, so now we can see freestyle job, we can see pipeline job, we can see multi configuration folder. Now I want to create a Maven related project. Maven related project. So I want to create Maven related project. So how to install plugin? Now question is how to install plugin. So how to install plugin? So go to tell me manage Jenkins. Go to manage plugins. Next go to available tab, available plugins, and go to here search which plugin you want to install.
Maven.
Maven, right? Just search Maven. Now see here Maven integration. This plugin provides a deep integration between Jenkins and Maven. It adds support for automatic triggers between projects depending on snapshot. Now select this one. Once if you select and install without restart. So now click on this. Now coming to here, see here Maven integration and Java documentation also, and loading plugin extension and all. So I hope everyone know how to install plugin, right? Once installation is done, now I am going to create one Maven project. I am going to create Maven project. So as of now, we can see any Maven project and all Maven option. Now we can see Maven and all. So if we see here, if we click on new item, so as of now, I can't see any Maven. Once a plugin is installed, now we can see one more option, Maven type, Maven project. Maven project also we can see here. So it will take time, just wait. Now this is the way we can install one plugin. So there is another way also is there. In interview also one or two guys they asked, so how to install manually plugin. So as of now I'm go to here, go to manage plugins and go to available. Suppose so my plugin is not available here. Suppose already installed plugins and all we can search it here. Some case if we click on the advanced, now we can upload your own plugin also. There is a deploy plugin. There is two more options also is there. See here, there is if you want to, we can any third party URL. That case we can give URL. Suppose if we have, suppose if you want to install the if you have that plugin in local, that case you can select plugin from the your local system also, or we can give your URL also. So right now, so directly I'm giving, so I'm go to available plugins. I'm selecting. So now let me install one more plugin. We'll see. Now still installing, right? Now if you come to here, advanced. So this is the option. Multiple ways we can install plugin. This is another way. So if you want to, we can choose your plugin. Before before come to this option, first you need to download that plugin. I will show you one plugin, anyone, how to download and how to. Now coming to here, go to manage Jenkins and manage plugins, and so it is installed. Now done, right? Now just refresh it. Now if you refresh it, coming to here, just refresh it and click on new item. Now you can see one more option, Maven project. Now we can display here. So see here earlier this option not visible, right? So just now I installed the plugin. Just now I installed the plugin. Once you install that plugin, now you can see Maven project. Build a Maven project. So actually this source code related to my Maven only. GitHub. So yesterday we configure it. So if you come to here, so if we come to here, so see here. So here we can see palm.xml file. So what is palm means? Which build tool I am using here? Palm. What is a build tool? Maven. Correct? So this is the default file name, right? If you are using ant build.xml file. Now if somewhere if we see palm.xml file, we can easily understand. Oh, build tool we are using palm.xml file. That is a Maven. Build tool is we are using Maven. Now if you click on Maven, now see here dependencies, that versions and all, what package you want, everything we can see here. So this is my project. Now anyway, so just now I installed plugin. Now let me come to here, manage Jenkins, and go to manage plugins, and so go to here also. So ant also, just click on ant. So this is ant build tool. If already installed, we cannot see, or so we can check mm, available tab. Now all plugin already installed. See ant plugin. Now coming to here, now Jenkins, for example, uh, Jenkins plugin. If you type Jenkins plugin, so this is the official website. This is the official website, and if you click on this website, and whatever you want, we can search here. For example, Maven. If you search Maven, if you search Maven, so now it is loading. So Maven plugin and all. Now it is loading Maven plugin and all. So we can download anything and we can integrate it. So now see here, these are the plugins or one more URL also, that is very simple only. This is where is this? Some index download plugins, managing plugin. Now these are the plugins. CLI. I don't want here. Maven. See here, Maven plugin. If we click on Maven plugin, so which version you want? Which version you want? So this is the latest 3.20. For example, I want this version. Click on this. Click on this. Now see here. So now plugin is installed, downloaded. This is my local machine. So this is the HPI format. So if you want to download manually, interval they asked. For example, so how we can install plugins in Jenkins server? So I explain like so go to manage Jenkins. I explain these steps. So I explain these steps. Manage Jenkins and go to manage plugins. And first I am searching here available plugins. I am search the plugin and I am clicking the installation. But they are asking like so now this plugin is not available here. So that plugin in my local machine. So how to install that plugin? So how to install that plugin? Now got it right question. So generally, so basically we are coming to here available plugins or install plugin. We are searching here. We are installing. Searching here and we are installing. Now this plugin and all are not available here. So this plugin available in my machine already I downloaded. So how to install the downloaded plugin? What is this option? Go to advanced settings and so there is one option is that deploy plugin. If you already plugin available in machine, so come to here. Now we can select the plugin from your local machine, provide URL or click on the browse and go to download section and this is my plugin Maven plugin hyphen HPI. This is the extension. So this is the extension. Select this plugin and open it. Select this plugin, open it. So now see here and just submit it. That's it. Here anyone any doubt? There is multiple ways we can install it or directly we can give URL also. Now see here, if you go to here, right click and copy the link address or directly we can paste here also. So link address means there is URL also is there. Now see here, directly we can give this link also. Directly we can give this link also. Now clear guys, anyone any doubt here?
Yeah,
Both are
clear.
same only.
Yes.
So enter they asked. Now this plugin is not available here. So that plugin in my local machine. How to install that plugin? So that case, go to manage Jenkins and go to manage plugins and don't select this. No need to go here. Directly go to advanced settings and there is one option is there deploy plugin. So here we can understand you can select a plugin file from your local system. So that plugin name, that plugin already downloaded in my machine. Already I have that plugin in my local machine. Now click on the choose file and select your plugin name. That's it. This is one way. Or directly we can give URL also. If you want to, we can give URL also. So how to get this URL? Actually, this is the official website, guys. This is the official website. Update jenkins.io. Download plugins. Okay. So if you want to download this a different way, so I'm pinging here. Just if anyone connected a laptop, just try your side also. Okay. So we can try this way also. So go to here and so copy this link, which specific version you want. Just give it here. Now we paste it here. Clear? Now got it? In interview they asked one or three people they asked. So how many ways we can install plugin? Now you know, right? So directly come to available plugin. We can search the plugin. We can install it. Suppose that plugin is already available in my mission, local mission. So go to advanced settings and so there is a options is that deploy plugin. We can select our plugin or if we have URL, any third party private URL and all, we can here also. Or if we have any specific sites, we can give here also. This many ways we can install the plugin. Got it? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so Maven plugin is installed. Now I want to create one Maven project. So how to create Maven project? So go to dashboard, go to new item and give name. Just I'm giving so Maven web application. Web means we can access via browser application. Now, so freestyle means, so earlier I don't know which project, that case I selected freestyle project. So mostly it is supporting all type of projects. Now I know, right? Specific, this is a build tool we are using Maven. So now select Maven project, click on OK. Now, so this is the, if you want to remind story same, this is Maven web application. Whatever you want, we can give comment and all, description and all, apply, save. Now one part is done. Now I want to integrate the so repository. So how to integrate repository, how to configure, go to configure section and go to SCM and select gate. Now what is the repository URL? Now this is my repository, right? So now click on Maven web application and so select branch name, development branch, and copy this URL and coming to here paste it. And yesterday I already added, right, credential. Select my credential and what is your branch name? Coming to here, what is branch name? Dev branch. That's it. Now that's it. Now what is happening here? Here I integrated Maven also. I configure Maven also. So here I configure Maven also. Now GitHub. Now here I configure Maven also. So now I configure GitHub done. Now GitHub that is done. Now second I want to configure Maven. So now if I use Maven, now see here. Right now I didn't configure any Maven. Coming to here. Now let me trigger the build whether it is working or not. Check it. So go to build now. Go to build now. Now anyway, see here. If we click on this, go to console. Now we are getting one error message. Now read this error message. A Maven installation need to be available for this project. A, you created Maven project, but in this mission, Maven is not configured Jenkins server. So see here, your server has no Maven installations defined, or the requested Maven version does not existing. In real time also we are getting same error. Suppose you didn't configure any Maven. Suppose you didn't configure Maven, we are getting same error. Here anyone any doubt what is the error? You created Maven project, but Maven is not configured in our Jenkins server. That is the meaning. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now how to configure Maven? Go to project, go to configuration section, and now not here. Let me come to here. Go to dashboard and go to manage Jenkins, and there is one option is there, global tool configuration. So as of now, manage plugins. So how to install plugin? If you want to, we can remove also plugin. So that is your view, your wish, up to you only. And if you want to configure any tool, configure tools, their locations and automatic installers. Suppose if you want to configure any tool, so that case go for this is very important. In interview also many people they asked. So where we can configure all tools and all. What is the option? Now tell me. Go to dashboard, go to manage Jenkins and go to global tool configuration. Global tool configuration section. Click on this. Now if we click on here, now we can see global tool configuration, Maven configuration and so JDK configuration, Git configuration and whatever you want, Gradle configuration. This is the GitHub configuration, Ant configuration, Maven configuration. These are the default tools. Apart from this, if you want to integrate any tool also, we can add it here. That's it. We need to install the plugin and we can add that software here. We can configure the tools here. Clear? What is the options? Go to dashboard, go to manage Jenkins and so go to global tool configuration and coming to here last, there is one option, Maven installer. See here, add Maven. So there is a different versions available. Which version you want? For example, if already in our mission Maven is downloaded, Maven is set up, we can give directly this path also. So already in my mission maven I set up, right? So if I go to C drive and go to this, there is DevApp software. Here already maven, this is my maven software. So I want to use 3.8.6. The latest version is 3.10, right? Which version is it displaying? 3.9. I don't want. So this is automatic. Give any name. This is a name, guys. So actually in environment variable we are giving, right? We are giving some name like men mvn underscore home equal to, we are giving path, right? maven path and all in our mission. Same way, so if you want to set up, so this one, copy this. This is the path actually. So we are setting, right, Windows. Now in Jenkins server, if you want to configure, same thing. So here, right? So already that is available. Now I'm giving which version. For example, Maven. I am using Maven. So 3.8. Whatever name we want, we can give it. Maven 3.8. So what is the Maven underscore home? Where is your Maven package root directory path? My computer. So actually that software available in my computer. Go to here, go to DevApps software. So I want to use this one. Copy this path and paste it here. Now clear, guys? Anyone any doubt here? If already package available in our mission, in our local, we can set that path here. That's it. Give any name here. Give any name here. Clear? Anyone any doubt here? What is this name? What is this path? This is your Maven package home directory path. This is your local path. Already Maven package available in my in my local drive. So that path we need to set it. Here we can give any name. Anyway, for understanding purpose, I am giving a Maven 3.8. Okay, 3 point. Where is this? 3.6, right? We can give any name. Now clear? Anyone any doubt here? No, no, sir. I don't have any path in my local. I didn't downloaded. I didn't downloaded. I didn't downloaded. So if you want to set automatically, there is one more option is there. Add and give name Maven 3.8. And if you don't have any local, directly we can select 1 second, guys. Okay, so let's now suppose now if you don't have any local and all, so that case there is, see here, install from the Apache. So automatically I want to install which version, select that version number, which version you want. So real time, so if you have local, we can set local path. Suppose if you don't have local, and we can select automatically, this is installed automatically. Okay, this under your wish, guys, whatever. Now anyway I have my local, right? So I unselect it and give path, my local path. That's it. Now anyone any doubt here? Actually earlier we are setting environment variable, right? So once maven package is done, if you go to here, so environment variable, we are setting maven path, right? env environment variables. If you go here, so environment variable, and here I set, right, men underscore home, I given some path. So this is my local path. This is my local path. Clear? Same way, if you want to work with the Maven in Jenkins server, we need to set the Maven path in Jenkins server also. Now this is the path. Anyone any doubt here? What is my name and what is the path? This is your Maven package, your local path. Here we can give any name, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, whatever you want. But anyway, for your understanding purpose, mostly we are giving same version name. Okay, clear guys?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, apply, save. Now come to here dashboard, and what is the project name? Maven web application. Now build now. Now check it whether we are getting same error or now it will work or not. Now see here it is running. Click on that build. Now see here earlier we are getting one error message. Now we didn't get any error message, and it is connected to repository. It is connected to our repository. It is getting source code and all. And see here same. It is running. It is generating artifact file also. Build is succeeded, and also war file also generated. See here, this is your path. So this is your path installing. Okay, this war file and copy to your local path also. So if you use men install means it will execute this. See, it is install command executed. It is install command executed. Here it is a test, compile and test, and source code everything it is done, resources and all, and finally check it whether build is successful or not. So this is your path. So this is your path. This is my package name, and this is the snapshot, and this is the war file. Now see here, before configuring Maven, we are getting error message. Now did I get any error message? First build I got one error message. Hey, you didn't configure any Maven and all. You didn't configure any Maven and all. So now I configure Maven. Now see here, automatically it is, finally it is generating your artifact files. Go to console output. Now you can see. Anyone any doubt here? So now it is, but now everything working fine. Now go to project and go to configure, and I want to give specific version. In real time, we are using multiple Maven versions, and we are using multiple Maven versions for multiple projects, and we are calling multiple Maven lifecycle. Okay. Now I want to specifically call specific Maven lifecycle. So how to call it? So if you go to here, 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 so if you go to here, there is one option is there. If you go to here, build the palm and all, and so there is one option is there, that is first build action. If you go to here, and so here there is one option is there, invoke top level Maven project. Suppose if you want to call specific Maven version, the specific Maven version and a specific Maven lifecycle, and that case we need to configure. So go to project and go to configuration section and go to here post steps. Under post, go to here select invoke top level Maven target. If you select, now see here Maven version. Real time we are following like this only. Suppose if we have multiple Maven versions, right now it is default. I don't want default. So if you click on drop down, we can see your Maven version and goal. So goal means right, which goal you want. So I want to package. I want to package. I want to package. Right, package means it is generating only artifact file. So see here, select Maven version, and so select that goal also. Where is this? Again, I am go to here, go to project. So steps, see here, go to configure, and so go to post steps, and click on drop down and select top invoke top level Maven targets, and select which version already you configure. Suppose if you have multiple real time we can see multiple versions. Anyway, right now I have only one version, and select goal. I am selecting only I need package. That's it. Apply, save. Click on build now. Now check it whether build will success or not. So if you understand this one, nothing. In real time also same configuration, same steps and all. See, so generated the this is your var file. This is your var file. This is your var file. C colon program data workspace and your job name and target. Under target we can see this path. Anyone any doubt guys here? So this is very now see here. Now with the help of so here I call. So here I call I configure. So here I configure the I integrated. So here I configured Maven tools, Maven tool, and so now I call. So I configure so MVN package lifecycle. So with the help of build tool. So now I configure build tool, Maven build tool in Jenkins server, and with the help of whatever you want, we can call it. So we can call Maven package, MN package, kill, compile, install, deploy, whatever you want. That is up to you. That is based on requirement. So based on your requirement, so we can use, right? So these are the Maven life cycle. Already, I hope everyone know. Interview also very very important question. So even if you Google it, Maven life cycle. If you Google it, Maven life cycle, and so they will give default life cycle. These are the life cycle. Validate, compile, test, package, verify, install, deploy. So these are the Maven life cycle. Very very important question. Interview purpose. So validate. So it is validating the project and all, and compile the source code. Source code is nothing but Java classes. So it is generating the so compiling Java classes, and it is generating the dot class, dot class, dot class. So this source code and all it is Java. If you know Java, we can easily understand. Actually, for Java and all, we have Java classes. For that Java classes, it is compiling and it is generating the dot class file. That is nothing but bytecode and all. And so that is mission. It is understanding source code and all. We can understanding human. We can understanding. Now test. If you want to test the test cases frameworks and all package, it is generating var file. Verify, run any fixed result of the integration test. If you want to check any criteria, integration test results and all, so that case we can use verify. Install means install the package into the local repository. Install packages. It is copying your var file into local repository. And also updating the dependencies and deploy. If you want to deploy, if you want to upload your artifact file, so any other repositories, remote repository, so that case mostly we go for deploy. So these are the Maven life cycle. Just remember it. In interview, many people they asked, can you explain Maven life cycle? And what and they are asking like what is Maven package and what is Maven deploy and what is Maven install. Clear guys? Anyone any doubt here? So now coming to here. Now, so now this part also done. Now this part also done. Now see here. So now three steps completed. So this is the source code. Now I configure, I set up Jenkins and all. In Jenkins server, I configure Git repository and also I configure Maven tools and all. And with the help of these tools, I called Maven lifecycle, and with the help of this command, I generated artifact file. So here I generated artifact file. Here I generated artifact file. So up to clear? Anyone any doubt?
No, sir.
Now coming to here, same story. For example, I want to configure ant. Suppose if you want to configure ant and all. So how to configure, right? So go to manage Jenkins, and so go to global tool configuration. For example, now coming to here, let me show one thing. Go to dashboard and go to projects and go to this is right. Click on this and go to console output and see here. These are the, if you want to check, so logs and all, we can check here. So now if you want to check logs and all, we can check here. See here, this is compilation and this is a war file, and the war file all available here. So where is this path and all? This is our path. This is our path. So where is this? And it is also copying into your, so dot Jenkins workspace. Just copy and go and check here whether this is available or not. Window window E, and just paste it. Okay. Now see here your war file. So here I am getting one name, maven-web-application.var. So this name coming from where? This name coming from where? Already you know. Suppose this is your context name, right? This is your project name. Suppose if you want to update, this is your code, right? So this is your source code. This is your source code. If you go to pom.xml file, so there here I am maintaining same name only. Here I am maintaining same name only. See here, maven-web-application. Suppose I don't want this name. Suppose if you want to give different name, if you want to give different name, so we can give this name. We can update this name. Now this is, right? This is the version and all already, this is the group ID, package name. This is the artifact. This source code and all we can see here also. See here. Here also we can see. This is the dot class files. Dot Java dot class files. Once compilation is done, it is generating so dot class file. This is nothing but compilation. This is the byte code. Only system can understand. We cannot understand. And so if you go to here, this is your source src. So see here Jenkins, and so here dot Jenkins, and this is your workspace, and this is your workspace, and this is my project web application, and this is src. See here Java web com rt services. This is my Java class. Actually this class we can understand. If you use compile means this is a Java class. So this is the Java class. If anyone know Java, we can easily understand. If you don't know, leave it, no problem. We are not going to develop any Java and all. So now see here, if you use compile, this Java class it is generating that class file. So if you go to target section, if you go to classes, we can see one class. Every Java class it is generating one dot class file. This is nothing but right. So once compilation is done, what is happening? Java class it is generated to dot class file. This is the byte code. Okay. So if you know Java and all, we can easily understand nothing here. Now this is your war file. This is your war file. This is packaging. The entire package we grouped into one file. That file name is war file. So if you want to check whether this war file is working or not, so we need to go to Tomcat server. We can deploy it. Already we installed Tomcat server, right? Let me check it whether available or not. Go to window R. So service.msc, and so Apache Tomcat. See here, it is running. Apache Tomcat server already available, and it is started. Just started. I started, and so now let me access this server. How to access Apache Tomcat? So localhost same only. Here Tomcat server port number I given 9090. So 9090 I given. Now still it is not up and running. I don't know port number I given 9090 or which one. Let me check it. As of now, you don't know Tomcat. If you old people they know, but new joiners you don't know. Go to here.
8080 only, sir. Tomcat also.
Both are 80. Let
Yeah.
me change it. Apache Foundation, Tomcat. Go to set configuration. Go to this is there is one file is there server, and just open. I will update it. So if you go to here, if you go to here 8080, now I'm going to change. I will explain later. So right now this is not Tomcat class, right? Just okay, save it, close, and coming to here, and so Tomcat, just restart it. That's it. Just restart it. Anyway, Tomcat server also running. How to access Tomcat server? Default port number 8080 only. Now I changed. So localhost 9090 I given. Now see here. So manage app. So admin also admin. Now, so my Jenkins build is successfully run. My build is generated. My build is successful, and I generated artifact file also. I want to check whether this artifact file is working or not, whether this application is working or not. So if you want, this is a war file, right? If you want to work with application, if you want to check it. So we need to deploy this war file in a server. Now I have Tomcat server. I'm going to deploy it. So let me copy this path. Let me copy this path. This is the workspace path, and so go to copy this path. This is your local workspace path. Now go to Tomcat server, and how to deploy war file? War file to deploy. There is one option is there. This is the hard deployment. I will explain later. For the time being, just understand whether it is working or not. Choose file. Where is your path? Paste it here, and this is my file. Okay. Now click on the deploy. As of now, we can't see that my file, my application here. This is the path. This is the applications, versions, display name, and running status. I don't have any application. Let me deploy it. Once deploy it, now you can see that name and all Maven web application. So this is the running status true. Running status true. And this is the application name Maven web application. This is the context path. Click on this name. Now see here, my application is working fine. There is no issues. So up to you, up to this, that is as a DevOps engineer, our role. You are the responsibilities. Now see here. Now I can able to access my page. Now I can able to access my page. Now I can. This is a Java web application. So I created. I implemented application. This is I used a Spring like JSP, Servlet, and HTML file. With the help of I developed this application. And so for practice purpose, if you want to use, we can also use my source code and all, no problem. Okay. So this is the sample web application. This is the localhost 9090, and this is your context path maven web application. So this is my context path maven web application. This is my context path. Clear guys? So anyone any doubt as of now? Now see here, all steps working fine. Now I integrated, I integrated, I integrated, I integrated. So Maven in Jenkins server, and I generated the artifact file, and so it is generating artifact file. Next, I uploaded this artifact file into Tomcat server. Now it is working fine. Now see here, I can able to access my application. Now I can able to access my application. Anyone any doubt as of now? Now I did everything manually only. But if you come to real time, so now see here. Now, so as of now, so I deployed Tomcat server manual only. But if you come to real time, do I deploy every time manually?
No, no, sir.
No, right? So now, see here, we are going to configure Tomcat server. We are going to configure Tomcat server. And so with the help of Ant build tool, and so now this up to here clear. I hope everyone know, right? Now, once artifact file is generated, now I go to Tomcat server, I copied, I give that path and all my war file, and I'm going to deploy this path. I deployed this path. This is the Tomcat server. This is the Tomcat server. Now I deployed manual only. But if we come to real time, everything automation. Daily we are triggering multiple builds. Daily we are triggering multiple builds. Once build is succeeded, So here artifact file is generated, right? I want to here artifact file is generated. Here maven which file it is coming here? So here it is coming maven web maven web hyphen so application dot war file. I got this war file, right? I got this war file. Now once I generated artifact, once build is succeeded, I got this file. Now what I did manually, I go to this server and so I uploaded this war file to here maven web application, correct? I uploaded here. Now with the help of that URL localhost colon 90, so localhost 9090 and context path maven so web application. If you use this URL, so automatically we can access your application. Now see here, we can able to access this application. We can able to access. Now as of now I did manually. As of now I did manually. And so next class I will show you how to set up Tomcat server and so how to do automation. If you understand these steps, this flow, 90% we can understand in real time also. Nothing. Now got it, guys? Anyone any doubt here? So now as of now I hope up to here clear, right? Anyone any doubt here up to? So what is Jenkins server? What is build tool? What is repository? I hope everyone know. So this is your central repository. My code is available here. This is a CI/CD tool, and so this is a build tool. So with the help of this tool, I generated a war file. Now what I need to do? I want to configure website. I want to deploy this any server, not only Tomcat server, but anyway mostly here we are using Tomcat server. Okay. So once a build is succeeded, automatically I want to copy this file. I want to deploy here. That's it. Clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay. So next class I will show you how to set up Tomcat server or how to configure Tomcat server in Jenkins server once build is done, and how to automatically copy this war file and how to deploy into Tomcat server. That's it. If you understand this flow, nothing, very simple only. If you are not understanding, we can't do anything. Clear, guys? So as of now, anyone any doubt? This is very important. Real time also we are following. Now let me reiterate. So if you want to install plugin, go to dashboard, go to manage Jenkins, go to manage Jenkins, and so go to manage plugins and go to here we can install. Now how to integrate the tools and all? Go to manage Jenkins, go to manage Jenkins, and so go to global tool configuration, and so here we need to configure the all your tools and all whatever tool you want. So come to maven and I give a name and added path and I set. Suppose if you want to ant, if you want to ant, we can add it ant also. Suppose if you want to add any specific Java and all, we can add Java also. See here, if you want to specific. So these are the tools. Go to manage Jenkins, go to manage Jenkins, global tool configuration. Very important. So if you want to configure any tools and all, so we have to go here and we need to configure it. Clear, guys?
Yeah, clear,
Anyone
sir.
any doubt? Okay. So that's it from my side. So that's it from my side. And so if you have any doubt, we can ask. And so next class I will show you so how to set up Tomcat server and how